My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire.
Residents of Riot City! HQ complex, we want you to make some noise! Welcome once again to HQ Complex, and welcome once again to Riot City Wrestling Superclash 2! I'm excited, they're excited. Tyler Dennis, are you excited? I'm here. Thought we've had an amazing card tonight in this wonderful venue. Still full of dickheads I see. Anyway, get on with it. Are you listening? Are you listening, dickhead? We've got an amazing show tonight, sure. We've got 3 amazing championship matches tonight, sure. We do indeed. Tonight, the Riot City Wrestling Women's Championship will be on the line. As the champion, impressive Indi Hartwell defends
evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to Superclash 2 here at HQ Complex in Adelaide. Sean Fuster and the Difference, Tyler Daniels with you, and we're underway with this massive four-way dance to kick things off. Tony Toro spilling people to the outside. Condor! Look at that head scissors. Amazing. Condor is absolutely feeling here to kick things off. Oh, and the residents in the front row might want to watch what they're doing. No, Toro! Big drop kick to cut things off. Crowd does not like that at all. Toro now winding up. Stopped by Katie Train. Of course, the rivalry between those two young men goes all the way back to their time as a tag team here in Riot City. Condor, though. Oh, Cray coming through with a massive forearm. Condor from the top rope, taking out all three men. Unbelievable athleticism from that young man there. Now Cray. No, too quick for him. Leapfrog over. Cray smarter. Condor, how do you compete with that?
One quick individual there, Sean. Absolutely.
Tyler Daniels, welcome to the broadcast. You're not known for keeping your tongue usually, but it was nice for a few minutes there.
Well, I've got better things to do than just talk to you all night, Sean. Must say, what a fantastic way to kick off tonight's event of Superclash with this amazing four-way, though. Four very young, hungry men. Big back suplex there by Tony Toro. Hasn't he looked impressive since he's come back from the Storm Academy?
Absolutely. Lance Storm training him to perfection, turning him into a weapon, and renewing this rivalry. I honestly believe these two are going to fight till the end of time. Big swinging neck breaker there, shades of the Wolf Dog from the Chompin' One. Goes for the cover, but Cray's going to break that up real easy, Tyler Daniels.
Just stalking the prey there, Cray, wasn't he?
He knows what he was doing.
He knew what he was going to do there.
Of course, the last time Cray was in HQ Complex, he caused massive injuries to Dean Brady. What's he going to do tonight?
It's just over here, I believe it was. But
Right,
he's got a really good leg grapevine here. Cray knows his submission holds. One thing he can do is... oh, hang on.
Submission hold, not the thing you want to do in a fatal four-way. Toro there with the abdominal stretch.
Absolutely.
Bit old school there. Katie weighing up his options. What's he doing?
Well, he's going for the, what did you call it, the mandible submission or something?
The mandible submission hold.
You mean he bit him on the head?
Mandible submission hold.
Goodness me.
I believe that's the Argentinian variation of the mandible face hold.
How could you tell?
Well, it was delivered to the face. Toro now kick to the gut, sends him into the corner. Big drop kick into the corner there.
And Katie Trey wore all of that. Condor follows up with a kick of his own. Sets him up. Oh, spinning suplex there. Condor on his feet. Only man. Oh, Toro cuts him off. Toro with a suplex of his own.
Beautiful suplex.
Some would say textbook, Sean.
Indeed, textbook is the word. Toro has been all over this since the night began. Right now, he looks like he's in the catbird seat.
Is that a bird joke for Condor?
Not at all, but you can take this one if you like.
Oh,
Condor,
up and over.
Wow!
Catches him with the enziguri over the top rope. And that has just absolutely... That's stunned Tony Toro. Rubber leg straight. Oh, look out.
Oh, Cray with that beautiful, almost a bicycle-style knee up there.
Throws those knees with gay abandon. Rolling Condor to the outside. Oh, Tony Toro going for the quick roll-up.
Could be it.
2. No. Only 2, says the referee.
That is, of course, junior referee Skinny Ref.
Oh, misses the knee there, does Cray. Drop toe hold by Toro.
Again, that textbook offense from Toro.
Oh, and there's nothing textbook about a blatant elbow to the back.
I would have thought it'd be in your textbook.
Oh, that lovely slingshot from the outside in.
Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero. Not enough, though, in a fatal four-way. And that's really the problem here, Tyler Daniels. Danger can come from any direction.
4 directions, Sean. Toro stomping. Cray setting him up for that knee. Oh!
Wow, the impact on that. I'd say he'd put some mustard on it. It'd probably be hot English mustard.
Well, I wouldn't call it Dijonnaise. He's not French.
Well, he's certainly not about to give up this match.
Certainly not. Got Cray there. Oh,
Katie's caught him.
He has.
Picks him up.
Fireman's carry. Cray trying to fight out of it.
Could it be? Yes!
That roll through. And you can hear the woof, woof, woof from this crowd.
Definitely the favourite in this match, probably followed closely by Condor. We know what he wants now, force fed. That impaling finisher. Goes for it, not quite. Ducks the kick, Cray gets him with the second one.
Very dangerous with those feet and knees is James Cray.
Educated feet, probably Oxford educated.
Looks more like a Cambridge man to me. Setting up Cray on the top rope now. What's Cray got in mind here? Big forearm smash.
Pain, in other words. Well, he's going to go for it himself. No, Katie slips out of it.
Does indeed. Ducks under. There's the reversal. Turn around.
Force
fed.
That could be it.
2, 3.
He's got it.
Your winner, Katie Trey.
What a victory for the man from the dog pound. Katie Trey overcoming 3 of his peers to stake his claim in the opening match of Superclash 2.
And that is a big statement, Sean. As you said, 3 of his peers, in James Cray, Kit Condor, the rookie, and of course Tony Torre, his former partner. That is a very, very big, I don't know about that, Sean, but that is a very big victory for Katie Trey in amongst this group.
Mum might say he was marking his territory there.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree, Sean.
Oh, let's not get into that. Staking his claim very much on the future of Riot City, but look at that. A show of respect for Condor. Tyler Daniels, the future of Riot City is very bright with young men like that leading the charge.
I don't know if I'd say bright. Maybe middle to semi-intelligent.
Definitely a favourite of the crowd and a winner here tonight. The chomping one, Katie Trey.
Man's best friend indeed.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Brady thinks that's a montage. I'll show you a montage.
You know, I'd say you've been labouring under a misapprehension, but I think you've been labouring under a lot more than that for most of your life.
Miss who? I've never met her.
Hayter offering more than Skinny Ref wants.
Well, do your job, Skinny Ref. If you're going to check him, you check the man properly.
You volunteering?
I said Skinny Ref. I'm clearly not skinny nor a ref.
We are underway with our second match here at Superclash 2. Of course, both of these men coming off heartbreaking losses from our previous event last month's Strength.
In all seriousness, Ron, I was going to say that Dean Brady went very, very close, even though he stole his initial victory in the Strength Cup.
Not this again.
We know he did. We all saw him steal it.
We know no such thing.
He did get beaten by the eventual winner, Kurt Barrett, and of course, Matt Hayter was not successful in his title shot against Zak Sabbath. So this will be very, very interesting.
So a month's time has made you realise that that was a legitimate call by the referee.
No.
And that Matt Hayter's foot was on the ropes.
Not at all. What I am saying is Matt Hayter should, of course, be the ethical champion. We all know that. By the ethics and the morality of the sport, he is the champion. However, Riot City have, again, a man who's not afraid to say who he is, be proud of what he can do, and show his ego. Ego and worth, Sean, are two very, very mixed-up words these days.
Well, I would agree with you on that score. I wouldn't agree with you that Matt Hayter is the, how'd you put it, honest man's champion?
Honest man, ethical, moral, you name it. Oh.
Now he's the airborne.
Oh.
Don't try to match power with the blue chip athletes. Pound for pound, there is unlikely to be a stronger opponent in Riot City.
I am very sure right there that Dean Brady's breath was so bad it blew Matt Hayter down. Dean Brady grimaced at him and his breath was so horrid and vile, it blew Matt Hayter down.
You know, if I can put up with your breath here at commentary, I'm sure Matt Hayter can handle whatever Dean Brady is spouting. And for that record, I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I mean, look at him. He's a clean man.
You've been that close to Dean Brady. You know his personal hygiene regime, do you, Sean?
I'm just saying he's taking more care of himself than a man that comes out carrying a jar of stuff.
You're big on regimes now, are you, Sean?
Hey, regimes are meant to be broken, but hygiene, not so much.
Starting up with a test of strength, are we here?
A Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
I'm not sure Matt Hayter actually thought this through. I'm not gonna...
He'd tell you on social media he's a big, strong boy. It's maybe not going his way right now.
That is very high-pitched squealing on Matt Hayter's behalf, let's be honest. See, outthink it, Sean, not out... Oh.
Out-muscle it there. Oh, Hayter gripping onto his arm already.
There was a snap or a pop there, Sean, and I'm not...
If there wasn't, there is now.
I've got a funny feeling Dean Brady's trying to even the odds. I don't know that Dean Brady's shoulder is 100%, and I think he's trying to make sure Matt Hayter's isn't either.
You're saying we could have two one-armed men in a face-punching contest?
No. Who said that, Sean?
Dean Brady now whipped off the ropes by Matt Hayter. Hayter wisely drops down, jumps over.
Leapfrog blocks.
That's not going to help you at all, Matt Hayter. Welcome to the match.
Deep arm drag. Oh. Follows it with a solid clothesline in the corner, Sean.
Sometimes I think Brady only needs one good arm. Oh, look at that. Good move by Hayter there, getting himself out of trouble before the Germans start.
He's going to have to do this, isn't he? He's going to have to be smart about this. Oh, goodness.
Not smart enough. Running suplex. That could be it.
Quick finish. No, I thought that could have been a quick victory there to Dean Brady, Sean.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Not to say Hayter's not a tough competitor, but how do you match up against muscle like that?
Well, there was a lot of impact in that. It's one thing to have muscle, it's another to know how to use it. And Dean Brady doesn't have it, although Matt Hayter again.
Oh no, we saw this last month.
And the referee is not interested in going for the ride again this month.
Referee Bill Redshaw taking the ride last month at Strength. There we go, Hayter coming back. Oh, beautiful move.
Lovely swinging flatliner type maneuver from the outside in.
Nice of you to recognise somebody else's flatliner as lovely.
Well, it was lovely. I didn't say it was the best one going around because second best is only second best, Sean.
That's how I feel about your commentary, Tyler. Meanwhile, back in the ring.
It's interesting that feelings don't equate to thoughts or reality. That's what they call them, feelings.
Hayter wrenching on the neck.
And doing what he needs to keep Dean Brady on the mat, Sean. Very smart move here. Oh, he's going to the corner now. He's got the exercise bands. Must be a little bit of a pump-up time, maybe.
Wait a minute. Oh, come on. That is a blatant choke.
No, I don't know. Matt Hayter's clearly, he's doing bicep curls, Sean. What are you talking about?
It's a foreign object in the ring.
And no, Sean, he's doing bicep curls as part of a warm-up situation within a match.
The match has been going for 5 minutes.
Yes, but you need to make sure that lactic acid doesn't build up and you don't want to get cramps in your muscles, Sean.
If you've got lactic acid in your brain right now, Tyler Dennis, if you think this is anything other than cheating.
If you had any dent, oh, look out.
Wait a minute. Oh! That's going to sting the ego. Hayter turned inside out by the blue chip athlete.
He certainly was. Dean Brady just waiting for him, stalking him.
Here it comes now. That's one.
Oh, I think Matt Hayter's being turned intercontinental right now, Sean.
That's two. Still got the arms locked.
He's got a one-way trip to Germany right now. There's the third leg of the trip.
Good night. Brady not giving up. He says, let's go for four.
Matt Hayter, I think he's got the ropes. Holding on. He's not. Oh, and a stiff elbow to Dean Brady there. Oh.
Big spine buster there.
Goes to the
Again,
cover.
it's over.
2. Dean
Not
Brady
quite.
has successfully caught him at every moment he could there, Sean. I'll give him that.
Look, Hayter is incredibly cunning. Don't take that away from him. He is winning the battle of wits. But the battle of wits isn't enough against strength like that. Again with the elbow.
Doing everything he can just to stay.
He knows that a couple more of those Germans and he will be... Oh! What was that? Throat shot.
Oh, good. Clever.
Look at that.
Tornado DDT.
Hayter
Springboard.
using the ring, using the ropes as a weapon against Brady.
Oh, he knows it all, Sean.
Beautiful spinning uppercut there.
1, 2. Oh! Sean, that's the first time we've seen Dean Brady in trouble.
It is.
Very
It is
close.
indeed.
That was 2 3/4 right there.
Hayter, of course, looking for his first win in Riot City.
Well, you mean his second
His
win.
first win in Riot City.
His second victory.
Tuning up for that big super kick. We know the last time we saw that at HQ Complex, it was Selena who wore it. Could it signal the end of Dean Brady's night? No, caught.
Oh, and face planted there. Oh,
Hayter.
catches Matt
no,
Hayter.
I think we're going to another part of the world now.
Oh,
Big
this is
Alabama slammer.
Oh, and revert front first. Sure, not pretty at all. Uh-oh, Dean Brady.
This is it. It's all over for Hayter.
The signature slam.
That is it. Hayter. Whether it was instinct, whether it was knowledge, he managed to roll himself out of the ring.
Cleverly got out of there.
He is a very wily veteran of many different promotions here in Australia. Would he be prepared to take the count out rather than get further minced by Brady?
You did say it before. He will use every part of the ring. He knows how to. I don't know that that's a great idea.
I think that was a really bad idea. In a night of bad ideas for the official ego. Here's another one.
Dean Brady sends him back into the ring over the top rope. Stiff clothesline there. Hayter pulling himself up in the corner. Dean Brady now setting him up. Oh.
Hayter with the knee.
When I said he's pulling himself up in the corner, Sean, Hayter knew exactly what he was doing, give himself just enough time to try and catch him, and he did.
And Brady fell awkwardly there. Did you see that?
He seems to be labouring. I'm not sure if he's still favouring that shoulder, to be honest, at this point of the match, Sean.
Hayter wants a top rope move, doesn't want to be the recipient of a top rope move. He's going to have to think his way out quickly if he wants to survive. Brady showing some cunning of his own.
Indeed he did. Kind of caught Hayter in his own game, shoved him down, and Hayter went gut first.
Yeah, might be slightly south of the gut, I think. Speaking of going south, all the way down. Second rope, fall away slam!
Huge impact on that move, Sean. This could be it. This could legitimately be the end of Matt Hayter for the tonight.
Cover, it's over.
1, 2, and Matt Hayter, foot on the rope. So close, Dean Brady's got to be heartbroken.
Very good call there by Skinny Ref to see that foot on the rope, if only to stop you whining about it in future.
Oh, no.
This match will continue.
Well, as it should, Sean. Dean Brady
now
straps it down. He's either very angry or very excited, one of the two. Picks up Hayter now. Hayter slides off the back. Shove to Brady.
Out of there. Brady's shoulder first, injured shoulder first in the ring post. Still stops the super kick.
No, he doesn't, Sean. He stopped the first, not the second. 1, 2. There it is, Sean.
We said earlier, Tyler Daniels, that wits may not be enough to outdo muscle. We were wrong.
Well, you were wrong, Sean, correct, and I'm glad that you picked that up. I won't hold it against you, but you might want to.
Matt Hayter getting his first win.
Well, his second victory, but first official win, correct.
In Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely, and he did it very well, as he said. Outthought the brawn of brains over brawn tonight, Sean.
Tyler, do you think that could possibly put Hayter back in title contention? After all, last month he had a championship match. Dean Brady, of course, coming up second in the Strength Cup. Has that put Hayter back in contention for
Well, it certainly has to keep him in the conversation, Sean. Dean Brady, not sure where he goes from here, because Matt Hayter clearly now beat the guy who came second in the Strength Cup. It certainly keeps his name in that conversation without a doubt.
Whatever's in that jug served Matt Hayter well tonight.
How
He
much
walks
of that
away
do you,
with the win.
How
from
much of that do you
Superclash.
think he consumes, Sean?
It's not a thought I want to have.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Tyler Daniels, that is a perfect example of why you need to be here live for any RCW event. I don't think that'll have made it onto the YouTube broadcast. Jimmy C just came out in a lion costume to the Circle of Life.
I honestly thought I was at the opening night of Cats. I thought it was an Andrew Lloyd Webber production and it was Cats, and no, it was Jimmy C all along. That aside, Sean, you know, that may pale in insignificance in the match we're about to see here.
Jimmy C covered in sequins. He had the nerve to call Grim a 7-foot tall Christmas ornament. He's about a 3-foot Christmas ornament right now there on ringside. But this is going to be interesting. What do I always tell you is the number one thing you don't do to a South African? No, not that one, the other one. Never chop a South African in the chest.
Oh, that one.
What does Grim always do?
Chop South Africans in the chest?
Chop anybody in the chest.
Oh, that's it.
This is going to be very, very interesting.
Well, they're not even in the ring at the moment, Sean, so no one's chopping anyone right now.
The crowd wants it, though. You heard them chanting it.
Well, there was one distinct pocket. Steve Miller, of course, a couple of shows ago, got a very big win over the man who is now in the title hunt, Kurt Barron.
That's right, he did indeed during their feud. He also pinned Grim last month at Strength in a 5-man scramble.
So Steve Miller comes in with a lot of momentum, Sean.
That's right. Grim, of course, wrestling on his own at the moment. 1/3 of Gods and Monsters. Big Brody Marshall's recovering from a knee injury. The other, Miki Fortune, will be here later tonight to compete for the Riot City Wrestling Women's Championship.
That's right, Sean. She gets her own shot at the ladies' title tonight. Big knee by Grim. Really taking it to Steve Miller in the early parts of this.
Grim taking a moment to remind Jimmy to stay out of the ring.
Don't think Jimmy had any intentions of getting anywhere near the ring, I'll be honest, Sean.
Absolutely not. If there's one thing you do not want to do, it's share a ring with that man. Oh my God, Miller fired back. Look at that. Grim has never had that happen before.
Well, you said you don't chop the South African. Chop a South African, you get a forearm straight back.
That's right, it's just an instinctive thing, part of their culture.
And he has just ragdolled Steve Miller around this ring to every turnbuckle.
If this was a 4-post match, it would be over.
Except Steve Miller would win.
That's a good point. Grim now winding up. Miller does not want any of that.
It's the second match where someone's breath has been their weapon, Sean. What is wrong with the oral hygiene in RCW at the moment, Sean?
I'm not even going to get into that. During the most recent episode of Managed at First Sight, Miller said to Jimmy C, stop antagonizing people, I have to share the ring with them. Managed now to recover some momentum and turn the tables on Grim.
When you can share the ring like that though, Sean, you're doing all right for yourself. He dropped Grim, but Grim has fired back and clotheslined him straight over the top rope to the outside.
You are talking about one of the cornerstones of Riot City Wrestling here. You are talking about one of the biggest athletes in the sport, one of the most respected competitors in the country, a multi-time RCW champion. It's going to take a lot more than a forearm to the face to bring him down. But clearly his issues with Jimmy aren't going anywhere. Probably not a good idea on the part of Grim.
Absolutely not. Got caught there by Steve Miller on the outside.
Miller getting off the worst of that exchange. Whoa!
Oh. Miller fires back with a big boot, and that has dropped Grim with chin first over that barricade. And now putting the boots to Grim on the outside, Sean.
I always knew this was going to be a competitive match, but I've got to say, Miller is doing a phenomenal job right now.
Miller has got a very, very good mean streak, and he turns up the volume when he needs to very quickly.
Cover, 1.5 maybe. And you know, as much as I hate to say it, his pairing with Jimmy C seems to be fairly simpatico.
Well, it is working well. Miller is all business in that ring, and let's face it.
There it is again!
Well, Grim didn't learn the first time, and he's paying the price now. Stiff kicks in the corner there. Grim wearing all of those in the midsection.
Miller said to Jimmy C on Managed at First Sight, You're the seaman, I'm the captain of this ship, this friendship, and that power change seems to have benefited their team. But Grimm now.
Setting up Miller. Miller fights over the back. Another forearm strike to the back of Grimm there.
It's not often we see the big man on the back foot like this.
Oh, I don't know about this though.
Miller maybe getting a little too comfortable, a little too confident.
A little ambitious, I would have thought.
Oh my God!
Ambition be blowed. He got him up and down. Huge slam. Follows up with a fist right between the eyes of Grimm. Goes to that cover now.
Straight, that could be it. 2 count only, but Tyler Daniels, did you think you would see Grimm leave his feet tonight?
Well, not in that manner. That was a huge effort by Steve Miller.
Wow. I hate to say, there might be some momentum behind this whole Team Sassy thing.
Well, they're 2-0 currently.
That's going to bring you back to 0 very quickly.
Well, that levels the playing field, Sean. That is absolutely correct.
Going to be a battle of attrition now. Who wants it more? Grimm needs to get his win back.
Both worse for wear at the moment. Right for the picking, as they say, Sean.
Oh. Here we go.
Grimm fires off and gets a forearm back for his shot. There's the chop. There's the forearm.
This is a culture war taking place.
There's the chop. There's the forearm.
Right in the middle of Riot City.
Chop, forearm, chop, forearm, chop, forearm.
Norse versus Afrikaners. South Africa versus Viking. Miller changes it up.
Big
uppercut.
European uppercut and another forearm off the ropes.
Grimm with a spinning chop. What a duel. Uh-oh. We know what comes next. Miller, welcome to the gallows of Grimm.
Clearly an illegal maneuver in the corner, Sean. Should not be allowed to do that at all.
Broke it before the 5 count.
Disqualification immediately.
He's calling to Valhalla. Here he goes.
No, Miller steps underneath.
Miller goes for the blood diamond. Can't connect. Grimm with the choke slam.
And there it is.
Cover.
But Miller will not stay down. Miller has kicked out of the choke slam, and Grimm cannot believe it.
Neither can I.
He is asking that referee, are you sure that was not 3?
We have seen that choke slam do so much damage in Riot City. We have seen it hold the gold for Grimm.
I want you to go back in the replay after when you watch this back, Sean. If you watch Jimmy C, he buried his head in his hands. He thought it was over. And the sheer grit of Steve Miller to kick out of there is amazing.
We are in unfamiliar territory now, residents. There is life beyond the choke slam.
Up though. Misses with the Sparta boot.
Miller with the
uppercut.
And a second. No Sparta boot. That is it. It's got to be over. Miller. Wow. How did he get out so fast?
Look, I'm not going to say he had any help, but Jimmy C helped him.
Really?
Absolutely.
Couldn't see it from this position.
Grabbed the leg and positioned him to his advantage. Let's put it that way.
Wow. And I think Grimm might have seen it. I didn't, but Grimm certainly did. Jimmy, there may not be a 3rd season of Managed at First Sight. I think you're about to be permanently cancelled Viking style.
Jimmy, do not get in that ring, Jimmy. You do not belong in that ring. That is not a place for you to go, Jimmy.
Well, I'd say it's been nice knowing you, Jimmy, but my mother taught me never to lie. Miller rolls him up.
Huh. No, only a 2, and almost runs into Jimmy C there. Another choke slam. No.
Blood diamond. He connects.
2, 3.
He
That's
got
it.
him. an incredible victory, Tyler Daniels.
Absolutely, Sean. Steve Miller and the managed at first sight rolls on, Sean.
It does indeed. We are looking down the barrel of a third season of Jimmy's nonsense because of the grit and determination of Steve Miller.
You say nonsense, I say victory.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
So you want to know how I'm preparing for Superclash 2? Same way I prepare for every match. I get myself a glass of red and we come up with a well-laid plan.
You can stick your well-laid plan up your well-laid ass.
Chris Basso has forgotten what it takes to be a champion. He's become a joke.
Because I'm not done. I'm just getting started.
You know, he stands out there doing his Titanic thing, thinking he's the world class, thinks he's the best in the world. He hasn't got it anymore. He's lost it. He's lost the edge.
Rocky's all piss and wind.
He'll never be champion again. He'll never be able to beat me.
Rocky, you are all talk.
Because I'm focused, I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm hungry for one more shot at the title. So once I get through him, it's on to the title
On Friday,
and your new Riot City Wrestling champion.
he's got to put up
Be the icon,
or shut up.
Rocky Menero.
What the hell was all that about?
Well, Rocky was clearly making his feelings known to all these people out here. They cheer his name. He doesn't want it, Sean.
Doesn't? Why would you not want the support of the Riot City residents?
Well, what do they actually do for you, Sean, really?
Well, spur you on, inspire you.
They are not in there taking the bumps, the bruises, the hits. They're not doing any of that.
Spoken like a man who's never been cheered for.
I've been cheered for. I've watched plenty of my own matches. Shoved back and forth here. Basso has shoved. Rocky misses there. Basso with a big forearm.
Long bit of history between these two. They know each other so well.
And of course, we saw at the start of their last match where Chris Basso actually one-upped Rocky Menero in the corner with that Titanic routine.
I remember very well what you told me at that time. You never, ever try to upstage or embarrass Rocky Menero.
Well, and what happened, Sean?
He got his head kicked in.
Well, no, he won the match.
Well, I meant Basso.
Well, he got duped.
Chops again. Menero picks him up. Thought he was going to throw him to the outside then. Winding up. Big impact. And again, Basso, no. Steps through. Whoa. Beautiful bridge.
Only a two, though, Sean.
Referee Bill Redshaw in here tonight. Second time in 2 months he's had to share a ring with Rocky Menero. We all know what happened last time. In that match with Dean Brady, he went for the ride on a big suplex, you remember?
Certainly did. Big whip across there. Chris Basso setting up Rocky Menero. Oh, catches an elbow for his troubles on the way in.
Basso has been smarting ever since, as you said, Tyler Daniels. Menero outwitted him, duped him.
Absolutely, lovely.
Feigning that injury.
Backbreaker into a neckbreaker combination there. Early cover.
You know, that was the second time, I think about it, in consecutive matches that Menero had faked an injury. There was the match with Adam Brooks where we all thought he'd hurt his head, and then the match with Chris Basso.
2 victories, you said.
Knew you'd see it that way.
What other way is there, Sean? What other way is there?
Menero, scoop slam.
We know this setup, Sean.
Textbook Rocky Menero here. And you know that even though he pointed to the fans there, he wasn't trying to get them to cheer him.
Absolutely not. It was more to a point of indignation, to get under their skin, and I believe he did.
He used his index finger. He may as well have used his middle finger. Last month at Strength, Basso made his presence felt. Whoa. In Menero's match, Menero now returning the favor. Wow.
Big delayed suplex there.
The power of Menero. And look at him just taunting the crowd.
Absolutely.
He said he didn't want their support. He's certainly got their hatred now.
Mission accomplished, Sean.
Big knees there.
Absolutely,
A
dangerous
volley.
knees.
Snapmare over. Lines him up. Just that classic fist drop.
Delivered beautifully.
That's the thing about Menero. You can have all the flips in the world you want. You can have all the monkey business that you like. He's got the fundamentals in a way that few others do.
That's what it's all about, Sean. Know your basics and know how to do them to the nth degree. Everything is built on top of that.
Menero has been a champion times here in Riot City Wrestling. He's been a champion in other federations.
Certainly has.
Renowned around Australia and indeed the world for his abilities. Basso, of course, in a similar position. You're looking at 2 first ballot Hall of Famers here in the Australian wrestling scene.
You would think so, Sean. Oh, just a little bit of intimidation there on Big Bill Redshaw.
Just leave him alone. The man's had a hard couple of months. He's trying to do the best he can. Still some fans here trying to cheer for the one-time Maltese Falcon.
I think that's what they call Bronx cheers, Sean.
Look at the look on Menero's
second.
face there.
Two big clotheslines together. And a third puts both men down.
I said these men know each other so well. It's a clear sign of that. It's also a sign of the bitterness between them.
Well,
Has there ever really been a time where they've been on the same page for long?
I don't think so. I think it's that competitive nature, those juices that flow within both men.
Two alpha males, both looking to be at the top of the top wrestling company in the country, Riot City Wrestling. Referees count. Ceases now, both men to their feet.
Oh, and a big right hand by Rocky Menero. And a trade-off with Chris Basso. And one from Rocky. And a reply from Chris Basso. These men look like they're almost out on their feet, and they are still throwing everything they have with every shot.
Firing back into it now. The speed's picking up, the bitterness. Menero breaks it open with a chop. Basso answers. Big uppercut there. And answered again. Almost a roundhouse punch there. What is it going to take to drop one of these two?
I think you're looking at two men, sheer hatred and just stubbornness. They will not go down.
Down to a knee, but no further.
Both men know what's coming, and neither of them will back off.
Big kick there.
Rocky thinks he's got the better of that. Basso with a big boot of his own.
Here he comes, that chop. He's winding up now. No, Menero
Step
has an
underneath.
answer.
1, 2.
Just
No.
a 2 count. Menero's now headed for the top. So dangerous from up there. As I said, once known as the Maltese Falcon. Could it be time for that big elbow?
Could be, but he's talking to the fans. He's spending a lot of time setting up there, Sean. Oh, no. Chris Basso caught him.
Basso now joining him up there. Oh, Tyler
no.
Daniels, I think I know what's coming next.
Look out.
Could it be Spanish Fly? What a hell of a maneuver.
Amazing. That must be it, Sean. That's 1, 2, and
Just a 2 count. Referee Bill Redshaw's hand stopping maybe inches above the mat.
I'm not sure it was a multiple. I think it was a single inch at best. What more does Chris Basso need to do?
Residents willing him into it. They want to see him take the victory home.
Oh, there's the sign. Looking to set up for that package part. No, Menero spins out into a huge DDT.
Spiked him on the very top of his head. Menero now
1,
holding
2.
him.
No,
Still just a 2 count. Menero not happy at all.
looks frustrated there.
You can't afford to get frustrated, especially against Chris Basso. He's even, I think, getting frustrated with the residents, who he apparently doesn't care about at all. Seems to care about him when they're cheering against him.
Basso with the pickup. And the sit out.
Facebuster.
Absolutely. 1,
Cover.
2.
Again, so close.
Still just a 2, says referee.
Bill Redshaw doing an excellent job here. It's got to be intimidating being in there with such veteran wrestlers.
Menero pulling himself up by the ropes. Basso just waiting for his moment. Just waiting there, waiting.
Picked it perfectly. Shots to the gut.
Kick to the side of the head.
Staggers in.
Basso again. No, Menero underneath. Roll of the dice. I haven't seen Menero use that for a very long time.
Bringing back a classic. Could it be enough? Oh, still not enough. Wait a minute.
Menero was convinced that was a 3.
Nobody here is going to agree with him, especially the referee. Wait a minute, you can't do that.
Well, you kind of can,
Big
Sean.
Bill will not take it. Menero. Yes, good for you, Bill. No more of this nonsense. Whoa! That's got to be a disqualification. Come on.
Well, he had it coming, to be fair.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look out.
Oh, my God.
What on earth is
Big
this?
Bill Renshaw with the power slam.
No.
Unbelievable. Basso now winds him up. Got him. Cover.
No! My God.
What a turn of events, Tyler Daniels.
Unbelievable. We see a referee actually. I cannot believe that, Sean. That referee should be disqualified. He should be kicked out, suspended from working in Riot City Wrestling. He should have his contract terminated.
That could have ended 2 ways. Either Rocky Menero could have lost by disqualification, or Rocky Menero could have lost by referee power slam and the Sega Mega Driver.
Well, the referee could have accepted that he was in the wrong, take the slap and get on with his job.
In the wrong, it was a clear 2 count.
Absolutely wrong, Sean.
And your winner, deservedly, world-class Chris Basso.
Absolutely cheated. The referee should be disqualified, suspended, removed from Riot City. You cannot put your hands on an active wrestler. Kick him out. Where is what's the scenario where you need him? We need a genuine manager who's willing to do something about this, and I cannot believe that.
The way I see it, there were 2 options. Rocky Menero could have lost by disqualification for touching the ref, or he could have lost the way we just saw it. What do you think, folks?
Or the referee could have taken the smack in the mouth that he deserved for making a terrible, terrible decision. It was a clear 3 count.
I think the most terrible decision so far is my choice of commentary partner. Meanwhile, we are going to take a short intermission. Please make sure you visit the merchandise stand. He's already gone. Grab some food, grab something to drink, and buy a raffle ticket. We'll be drawing the raffle at the end of intermission. We'll see you soon. Certainly not one of yours. You're also. Are you saying you're a sellout? Oh, no. And the winner, funnily enough, is Y22. You don't think of Y22, then you have won a World Series Wrestling DVD. Please give Vanessa a massive round of applause. The following match, scheduled for one fall, is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
All of the love we generate, the only thing that carries me on. There's nothing we need that it can't create. 'Cause all of the love we generate, the only thing that carries me on. There's nothing we need that it can't create.
Tyler Daniels, we are off. Don't even get to worry about a ring announcement for this no DQ match for the RCW Tag Team Championships.
Absolutely, and they are going straight. Huge head scissors there by Gabriel Eros early on. They are a hot start here, Sean. They didn't wait for anything. You missed out on doing your ring announcing for the title match, you said. Oh, one Armstrong into the other here.
I don't think it really matters. We know both these teams. We know how much animosity there is, and we know how badly the Pereira want those tag team championships back.
They certainly do, Sean. And they've started in the right vein. There's no doubts about that.
Look at the way that the Pereira are dressed tonight. They didn't come here for a match, they came here for a fight. And Jed Armstrong's getting the worst of it right now.
Indeed he is.
Just a 2 count there. Senior referee Michael Kent has this one, and I think I'm really glad he does.
Well, it probably does demand someone who's at the top of his game. Michael Kent. Michael Kent certainly is that. 1, 2.
And Nick Armstrong breaks up the count with a chair, going straight for the hardware. Of course, this is a no disqualification match.
Indeed it is. Nick Armstrong has got a history of swinging chairs as of late.
Yeah, he even took out referee Michael Kent in a piece of footage that was seen around the world.
He certainly did.
That's why Michael Kent is clearing out of the way of the champ.
Yeah, it only takes one stray piece of flying chair to make you rethink where you stand in the ring.
Absolutely. Jet now coming in as well. Good Lord, that impact.
Both Armstrong brothers now taking turns with that chair. This, as you said, of course, is a no disqualification match.
Doesn't matter how many combatants there are in the ring at once, really. They can't be disqualified for it. Almost turns it into a tornado tag.
Almost. Means anything goes here, Sean.
This is how important the RCW Tag Team Championships have become to this company. Think about the teams that have held them. You yourself
absolutely
have held these Tag Team Championships proudly.
Absolutely.
Big action now. Look at that! Armstrong! Cover.
Just a 2 count.
Just a 2. Gabriel Eros now trying to get back in there to help Eli. This is good, Lord!
Oh, quick roll up from high curve, quick front 2.
Almost stole one there.
Jet Armstrong there to make the save though.
Very much a 2-on-1 handicap situation.
Oh.
Eli reverses.
Certainly does.
But can't avoid the follow-up from Nick Armstrong. So many quick covers. Eli just using up all that endurance, kicking out.
Couldn't deal with the numbers, Sean. Too many numbers there.
The Armstrongs have almost silenced this passionate, partisan HQ crowd.
Absolutely. The Pereira came out. They made a lot of noise early on, as you say.
This is about as close to home turf as it gets for the Pereira right here in HQ Complex.
You would think so.
Many nights they have spent dancing under that mirror ball. We've seen them defend the Tag Team Championships under this mirror ball.
We certainly have.
We've seen Gabriel Eros compete against some of the world's best, Joey Ryan, in this very venue.
Absolutely.
But is it going to be enough of an advantage against the Armstrongs, who, pound for pound, might just be the best team? Oh my God! Gabriel Eros equaling the odds.
That's a bin lid.
That's a bin lid.
Well, as you said, no disqualification. Anything goes there.
Big smile on Gabriel's face as he comes down with the steel. And again, absolutely cleaning house with that weapon. Jet into the kick. Beautiful maneuver. Eros, a house of fire. We just finished saying he was a world-class athlete, and he proves it right there. And now where there goes Lids, there comes Benz. Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Setting up in the corner.
What? He's got a bowling ball.
He's got a what?
A bowling ball.
What on earth? I take it back.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I don't want to ask this question.
Tyler Daniels, have you ever seen a 7-10 split? If not, you're about to. Perea style. Oh, that was more of a strike.
Definitely not a spare.
I think Armstrong's hoping he's got a spare somewhere. Cover. Kendo stick to the back of Eli Thesis and again to Gabriel Eros. Jet Armstrong.
Across the midsection now.
Absolutely devastating with that weapon. Call it a Singapore cane, call it a kendo stick. Either way, it's going to do you some permanent damage. What's this? Oh my God. Camel clutch assisted by the kendo stick. Breaks it, almost breaks it off in Eli Theseus' stomach. That's got to be it. No. Wow. The resilience of these two young men.
Indeed.
And again, a kick out. Jet Armstrong go for the pin again. No. Seeing that viciousness come back out of Jet Armstrong.
Absolutely.
We know that there's been a bit of tension between the Armstrongs. Nick going for the short, easy path. Jet wanting to win. Has a little more legitimately than his brother, but here in a no disqualification match,
it's
clear
fair.
They're of the same mind.
All fair game, Sean.
Any disagreements completely gone. United in their desire to hang on to those prestigious titles. Now we've got a table in the match as well.
Gabriel Eros crawling across the ring. Eli Thetis can barely move at this stage. And the Armstrongs are relentless in this savage attack.
Double team. Eros floats out of it. Wow.
Gets rid of Nick Armstrong, but Jet Armstrong now sets him up. Gabriel Eros fights out of the powerbomb attempt.
Back into Eli. Oh, beautiful. The residents are feeling it. No.
Again, only a 2 count though.
Yeah, with both members of the Perea trying to pin him. That says a lot for the toughness of Jet Armstrong.
Well, the Armstrongs are not going to get up these titles without an absolute fight, Sean. Fight of your life.
What are they doing now? Wait a minute.
Well, the drink specials upstairs, are they? Or
well, they can't be counted out. Oh my God. That's got to be a 12-foot ladder, Tyler Daniels.
The ladder was so tall, it got caught on the cabling at the top of the curtains.
Is it even going to fit under HQ's lighting rig? That's probably what they use to change the globes. What?
I just don't know. That is one huge ladder.
And that's from a man who's been in Key to the City ladder matches.
Absolutely. That ladder is towering, and I mean towering above the top rope.
Oh, hold on to your hats, folks. No, Armstrong pulling Theseus out and sending him into the ring post. Climbing now. Oh, this is not good. One of these two men is in for a long fall and a sudden stop.
This is high altitude fighting, Sean, and it is dangerous on so many levels.
Thumb to the eyes, completely legal in this type of match.
It sure is.
What is he doing? Tyler, he can't.
He could.
He can't.
He might. He's trying to.
Eros hanging on for dear life. Fights his way out of near catastrophe. Oh no! Barely manages to stay on that ladder. Theseus with a street sign. Wait a minute. Oh no. What are they doing? Assisted powerbomb off the ladder. Good night.
That is not how Nick Armstrong saw that playing out.
Cover. Just 2.
Senior referee Michael Kent shows only a 2 count for that.
I cannot believe it.
You're going to have to, Sean. It happened.
Residents calling that they want wood. And the Perea now aiming to oblige.
If they want wood, Sean, they're going to get wood by the looks of it. These young men always happy to pull out the wood in a nightclub.
I don't even want to dignify that with a response. Nick Armstrong being rolled onto that table. What the hell? Jet's got a chair.
And a very lethal right foot by the looks of it.
Sound echoing through HQ Complex. Cutter through the table! The table was just obliterated. Eli Theseus has got to be out. That's
That
it. The
has to be
Armstrongs retained.
1, 2.
Champions retained.
This is- No.
Are you serious?
I am incredibly deadly serious. That I did not expect, Sean. I, like you, thought that was the end of it.
That table exploded, and yet somehow Eli Theseus. Hear this crowd.
They are letting the Armstrongs know exactly where they stand.
They are going strictly bananas, screaming that it was a 2 count. Wait a minute. Jet Armstrong taking the championships from here at ringside.
Well, it's all legal, Sean.
That's right, but...
A belt shot is as good as a headlock in this match.
Oh no, he's got Eros up. He ducks out. Oh my God, he hit his brother. He can't believe it, neither can we.
One Armstrong into another.
Chair. Oh, what a shot. Could have caved his head in.
I think he may have caved his head in.
Jet Armstrong is out.
What are
He
you
is
doing?
on Dream
Pin
Street.
him. Pin him. What
But
on earth are you doing?
Gabriel, what are you doing? Eli's holding the ladder. Oh no. No way. No way. Walk splash from the ladder.
1, 2. Sean, we've got new champions.
New champions.
We have new, and for the second time, new tag team champions.
Residents of Riot City, your winners, and new Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Perea!
I don't think HQ Complex has ever seen anything like that. Tyler Daniels, you are clearly speechless.
I'm just thinking about it, Sean. If nothing else, those young men earned their title victory. We see Brad Smythe now entering the ring.
Our Vice President of Riot City Wrestling here, presenting them the 2-time RCW Tag Team Champions. You know what that means? They have entered the elite club with the legendary Rude Ones
Absolutely.
as being 2-time RCW Tag Team Champions.
They sure have, Sean.
And listen to the ovation from the faithful here at HQ Complex, the residents of Riot City.
They are battered, they are bruised, they are 2-time RCW champions.
They are the Perea.
They certainly are. Brad Smythe now just affixing the second belt onto Gabriel Eros.
That's gotta feel good. They
Again.
lost them under controversial circumstances. They have won them back definitively.
I guarantee you it feels better than it does for the Armstrongs.
History made here tonight at HQ Complex. Only the second 2-time RCW Tag Team Champions in history. What a victory for Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros.
We now have our answers to who will be our tag team champions rolling into our next show, the live fight here at HQ Complex, called Long Live the King. Make sure you keep an eye on the RCW social media channels for more details about that. And of course, we will also have an Academy show, 2:15, at the Riot City Academy in Boston. But right now, it is time for the championship match.
Three years ago this month, my journey at Riot City Wrestling began. In my debut match, I became the RCW Women's Champion. It was my first night and I was already at the top of this women's division. I couldn't be beaten, but as fate would have it, it's not always kind. I tore some ligaments and tendons in my knee, which would constantly shift my kneecap, and damaged a lot of the nerve endings, so I can't actually feel it anymore. I had to vacate the RCW Women's Championship without ever being beaten for it. Now, when I was on the sidelines, an impressive competitor came along. Now, Indi Hartwell has been travelling the world making a name for herself, and in the meantime captured the RCW Women's Championship. But Indi, at Superclash 2, the Huntress is coming for the trophy that she never lost. And I will do anything it takes to walk out of HQ, once again, the RCW Women's Champion.
tension in that ring, Tyler Daniels, is off the charts.
Absolutely. It looks like Indi has not come here to just show up. She has come here to show off, and clearly is not intending to let go of that belt anytime soon.
Indi Hartwell has made it clear Riot City Wrestling is her stomping ground. She's gotten up in the face of every woman on the roster, not backing down for anyone. But did you notice during that ring introduction that Miki Fortune was not backing down from her taller, potentially stronger opponent?
I absolutely did notice that. She actually shoved Indi Hartwell and showed nothing, no intimidation whatsoever.
And you know what? Why shouldn't she? Last month at Strength, I saw something that I have never seen in all my years in this industry, and that's someone go into thumbtacks, survive, and win the match.
It actually just seemed to fuel that intensity within her, and maybe even that aggression, Sean, as you say. And yeah, thumbtacks or not, she was able to defeat Savannah Summers, one of the most experienced female wrestlers in the country.
Yes, but let's not put Indi Hartwell in the shade either. I've watched her go toe-to-toe with no one less than Big Mama Pump Jordan Grace.
Agreed.
And hold her own in World Series Wrestling. That's the sort of power I'm talking about right there, just taking the Huntress down. Miki fades out, and a big shove. Lots of intimidation play here. Look at that.
And just muscles her up to the ropes. Oh! With a big chop. And Miki Fortune fires straight back.
Almost an STO kind of chop there.
Almost like an STO sweeping lariat there.
The residents of Riot City firmly behind the Huntress. Tyler Daniels, call it. Will we see a title change tonight?
Well, we've already seen one, Sean.
In this match.
The question is, will we see a second one?
Don't evade the question. Answer the question.
I would say there is absolutely a chance.
Might be right now. Cover.
Indi slinks out the back door, though. Misses the lariat. A pick up by Miki Fortune. There's the head scissors.
Wow.
And the stomp to the head.
Miki is not holding anything back.
Absolutely not. Indi Hartwell looks for higher ground and just takes a little bit of time for herself on the outside. Just regain those thoughts, get a breath.
Well, she's got that champion's advantage, doesn't she? Doesn't matter to her if she gets disqualified or counted out. Exactly, she still retains the championship.
Exactly what I was going to say, that champion's advantage. Oh,
caught the foot. Face first onto the hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely.
Indi taking time to introduce herself again to the fans.
Absolutely. Oh, what is this?
Oh no, we know that Miss Fortune's had that history of neck problems.
And that is a ring post stretch you do not want to be involved in.
Making full use of that 5 count.
Absolutely she is. Indi Hartwell is living up to her name at the moment, Sean. She is impressive so far.
Indeed she is. And really, no one in Riot City cover, just a 1 count, no one in Riot City has been able to stop or contain her.
Absolutely.
A native of Melbourne, wrestles there extensively, has held cover the RCW Women's Champion since she defeated Casey Johns at the first Superclash.
Absolutely.
That is a year's uninterrupted reign as Women's Champion.
And you'd have to go back in the annals of RCW history, Sean. Have we had a Women's Champion who has lasted more than a year?
If it has, I would say it would be the Princess of Perfection, Savannah Summers, but it probably not lasted more than a year. I'd have to consult the record books on that one.
I don't know that either.
So many incredible performers have held this championship. Miki Fortune, of course, never lost it. Forced to leave it in the ring due to injury.
That's absolutely something we cannot forget, Sean. She is already a one-time women's champion here in Riot City Wrestling.
And in the minds of many of the faithful, the Gods and Monsters fans, she never truly lost it.
Question is, can she get it for a second time? Oh, not if she eats too many more of those.
No, absolutely
Lovely back elbow by Indi Hartwell. Cover here, 1, 2.
Center of the ring. You notice Indi's always moving her to the center of the ring. Great ring awareness there.
Well, That's not by chance, Sean, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not. That said, Indi needs to worry less about the residents, make sure she keeps on the Huntress. You only need to give Miki Fortune one opportunity to make your life misfortune. And there it is!
Indi Hartwell fires back with some elbows, ramming Miki Fortune back into the corner now. Oh, drags her out back to that centre of the ring and follows up with a short arm close on 1, 2. Only a 2 count on that occasion.
Indi Hartwell's clearly come in with a game plan.
She has. She needs to stick to it though. Looking a little frustrated there. That's not going to suit her at all.
Strangely, I don't think she believed that she was going to have this much trouble with Miki Fortune. Clearly, she didn't watch the video from Strength.
Well, I think she thought she'd already be back in the showers getting ready to pack her bags and leave by now.
Look at the look on Miki's face. She's sick of being disrespected. She's sick of being intimidated. She will not be ignored. Big spinning kick there. Oh, steps on her back and drop kick. You pushed her too far and you're going to pay. No. 2 count only. But maybe the damage has been done.
Absolute seesaw of a match here now. Miki Fortune has brought this right back into her wheelhouse. Picking up Indi Hartwell here. Indi fires back into a huge spike DDT. Miki Fortune wore that straight on the top of her head too, and somehow manages to still kick out.
If she can make it through thumbtack, she can make it through a DDT. But how much does Miki Fortune have left in the tank? How much did that hardcore match last month take out of her?
Well, has she recovered to 100% is the question. We'll find out. As this match wears on, her ring endurance is going to be tested. Indi on the apron now.
Indi's rested. She's ready. Nobody home.
Springboard drop kick. No, she hit it.
She hit it.
1, 2. I don't think she got all of it. She got enough for a 2 count, that's all. And Indi looks shocked. Indi looks surprised. No point fighting with the referee. We saw what happened earlier. The referees have carte blanche to anything they choose, Sean.
Oh, that's not the case and you know it. Wait a minute. Grabbing the title belt now away from Vice President of Riot City, Brad Smythe.
She's not wrong. She did call him a bloody idiot.
Well, that's true.
Misses with that belt shot. Miki Fortune now takes it, sweeps the leg out. Where's she going for here?
Oh!
Wrenching
the
that
torque
knee.
on that. And now tying her up.
Getting that leg over. It's like a reverse, almost a reverse figure 4.
Oh my God!
Center of the ring.
She's got it locked in. Tapped out. Tapped out. She's done it. She's done it. She's reclaimed the belt.
Residents of Riot City, the all winner by submission, and you, RCW
Facing off with an impressive adversary, the Huntress is successful in the hunt. What a moment for that young woman. 2 times a champion.
As you said, a belt she never technically lost. Had to forfeit due to injury.
All the hard work, the determination, the pain, recovery from injury, the doubts, the fears, they've all been worth it.
They sure have.
Miki Fortune bringing home gold for Gods and Monsters, but most importantly for herself.
There's got to be some redemption in that story for her.
The Huntress reigns supreme in the RCW Women's Division. And Tyler Daniels we've got just one match left to go.
We have, Sean, we have seen 2 titles change hand. Our third is up for the grabs now.
The following match, scheduled for one fall, is your main event of the evening, and it's for the Riot City Wrestling Championship!
You see, I wasn't always the Dark King. For a long time, I wasn't even a prince. But I put my body through hell to become the best. I fought champions, gladiators, Vikings, and legends to become the Dark Prince. I earned the respect of world-class athletes to become the Dark King.
And find his queen.
As RCW Champion, Riot City then became
our kingdom.
You see, Kurt, I did all this and more just to get here.
What do you think he'll do to stay here?
Fuck Zak Sabbath. Fuck Selena. And all this inspirational bull.
The only person you should be looking up to is me. I'm the goddamn skyscraper. And in case you haven't noticed, ever since I dropped a dead weight, I haven't been pinned or submitted in over half a year. I got win after win after win, which led me to the Strength Cup, where I stepped on hopes and crushed dreams. Listen here, you dark dickhead. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. At Superclash 2, Zak Sabbath,
Kurt Baron,
your reign
my reign
is over.
has just begun!
Tyler Daniels, do you remember that 1 month ago I told you originally that Kurt Barron was my pick for the Strength Cup?
I remember you picked about 3 people for the Strength Cup that night.
I picked Kurt Barron, then I changed my mind based on his attitude. I want to say something right now. The way he came into that ring tonight, that horrific mask he's wearing, he is laser focused on taking the psychological advantage away from Zak Sabbath. Ring the bell. We are underway. Sabbath trying to take that back.
Absolutely, going for a pole drive early. Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh my God.
Kurt Barron tries the skyline and misses. Zak now firing away with big right hands there, Sean. Shoved off. Oh, just caught by the skyscraper. Oh, and launched up onto his shoulders.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Sabbath floats out.
Sabbath's going to have to
into the ropes.
He's going to have to do a lot of that tonight, Sean.
Whoa.
Does not want to get caught by the big man like that.
Kurt Barron's shoulders are almost the same size as Zak Sabbath's head.
Indeed they
Tyler,
are.
how is Zak Sabbath going to get the skyscraper up for the Vile Driver?
I don't know. He's going to have to try hard, though.
I can't even think. Oh my God, the big man off his feet and over on the outside.
That is one advantage Zak Sabbath has. He will put himself in harm's way. He will throw his body in any direction he has to.
Look, I understand that. I've seen Sabbath take risks that no ordinary man would be prepared to take. I've seen him go through indescribable agony, excruciating pain to achieve what he wants.
Oh.
But how do you lift a man the size of the skyscraper up for the Vile Driver?
I don't know. I just saw the skyscraper lift up Zak Sabbath and throw him like a rag doll back into the ring, though. And now he's stalking Selena on the outside.
Selena has been a difference maker in so many matches, but Sabbath there, reminding him who he's really dealing with. Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about, Sean. Sabbath will put himself in that position.
Carrying him in spine first. I seem to remember these two having a very nasty encounter in a fatal four-way match, also involving yourself and Hammer here at RCW HQ Complex.
Absolutely.
Just over that corner there was where Kurt Barron, I think, wore a computer keyboard as Zak Sabbath powerbombed him through a table.
Absolutely, Sean. It was one of the most glorious moments, certainly, of that evening.
So much history between these two, and now they collide. Oh my God! Just thrown onto the apron.
This one could finish very, very early. This may not go very long at all.
Barron has the potential to be the single most dominant force Riot City Wrestling has ever seen.
Absolutely.
I've got a feeling that even that wouldn't be enough to contain him, that all of Australian wrestling's being put on notice right now.
Well, as you said, he did win the Strength Cup last month. He did look very, very, dare I say, impressive. And he has shown nothing except sheer determination and belief in himself.
HQ Complex has been a very bad place for champions tonight. We've seen the RCW Tag Team titles change hands. We've seen a new RCW Women's Champion crowned. Is this the end of the Dark King's reign as well?
Look,
cover.
1, 2. Probability says the title won't change hands.
Probability? Did you just see what happened?
I say probability. If I put it up on the scale, though, about a 7-foot, 100-and-something kilo scale, tends to tell me that probability doesn't actually factor much right now.
All of that skyscraper weight coming down on the abdomen and lower back as a result of Zak Sabbath. That lower back already injured from that high impact with the ring post.
Zak trying to fight back. I don't know those strikes are having a lot of effect.
I don't know whether there's a lot of power in them either. It's gripping the lower back there. Up and down again.
Every time Zak tries to mount a challenge, Kurt Barron just seems to cut him off and cut him down.
Tyler, how much do those impacts, those repetitive impacts on the mat take out of you in a match?
I can tell you right now, after you've had your back slammed into a ring post like Zak already has, those impacts are 10 times worse every single time you take one.
Pain radiating up the body. Again, lower spine first into the corner. Just gets the boot up to stop the onslaught of the skyscraper. Misses with the enziguri. Sabbath is still willing. Skyliner misses. And again, just can't reckon with the power.
Just muscles him up again.
One arm.
Well, that said,
Sabbath wisely turned that into a twisting maneuver to seat himself on the turnbuckles. Give himself access to Baron's head. Look out!
a blockbuster, a huge blockbuster. That's how you take a man like Kurt Barron off his feet.
That would be the biggest blockbuster in Riot City history.
A 7-foot blockbuster. Can Zak mount a challenge now? Can he follow up on that? Going straight back to that viral driver.
He's got him, not quite.
Oh, and he's back.
Couldn't hold it.
If it isn't bad enough to get Kurt Barron up, his back gave way, and now Kurt is taking full advantage with a huge bear hug on that lower back.
A move you don't see as often in a wrestling ring as you once did, but still so effective, especially against a pre-existing injury. Look at that, just ragdolling him around.
Indeed. Just increasing that intensity, squeezing the light. Every time Zak breathes out, he squeezes a little harder. But Zak managed to get some separation, which is what he needs. Oh.
But again, Baron has developed a game plan. I don't know if Zak Sabbath even is going to be able to walk after this.
I'm not sure he will, Sean.
There comes a time we've got to ask, how much is the title worth it? I'm sorry, my voice giving out there. How much is the title worth it?
Well, straight back to that vicious bear hug and just squeezing the life out.
Selena's face, a portrait of concern. The arm has dropped once. If it's dropped 3 times, we will have a new Riot City Wrestling champion. No, Sabbath is alive. It may be some kind of creepy undeath, but he's still moving.
Again,
not very far.
Manages just to break out of it. Can't do any more than that, though. Oh, no.
Baron going for... What is he doing?
Oh, my goodness. Just muscled him up.
Crucifix powerbomb coming up! More of a crucifix throw. 7 feet of descent.
This could be 1, 2.
New champion crown. No.
Senior referee Michael Kent letting us know it's only a 2.
But just imagine how much kicking out would have taken out of Zak Sabbath and re-injured and aggravated that back.
Absolutely.
Falling from 7 feet in that crucifix toss.
There is a hush over this crowd right now, Sean. They did not expect this to go this way. They did not expect to see such a dominant showing from Kurt Barron here.
And to be honest, Tyler Daniels, they were foolish. Because last month showed what we've known for a long, long time, and that's Kurt Barron is a dangerous, dangerous man.
He certainly is. I'm not sure we expected it to this degree, though.
You know, I'm starting to think that mask just showed us what he really looks like on the inside. Sabbath. Holy! Huge top rope Frankensteiner. But can he capitalize? Crawls. Baron kicks out.
Again, only a 2 count. Baron hasn't taken nearly the punishment that Zak has.
Knocking him down was hard. Getting him to stay down is even more difficult. Selena and the residents willing Sabbath on. Goes again for that file driver. He's got to gut through. Come on, no!
Oh, this does not look good. Oh, misses with the stomp.
Could have caved his head in there, but he can't capitalize on this narrow escape.
Zak couldn't even run at that point. He tried to take a step and his lower back again gave way.
Baron going back to that crucifix. He's got him right up. That's more than 7 feet. Sabbath turns it into a powerbomb. Was that
only a 2
count? My God. That was incredible, but was that Sabbath's last gasp?
I'm not sure. I don't know what else he could have left.
The residents clearly believe in him, the loyal subjects of the Dark King, willing their region on. Skyliner connects. That's it.
That's going to be new champion crown.
New champion.
2, new champion. Oh.
Sabbath kicked out.
Sabbath has kicked out after a Skyliner. Huge Skyliner lariat from Kurt Barron, and Zak Sabbath is still in this. How? I do not know.
Barron got all of that Skyliner, every single ounce, and still the Dark King will not lay down and die. Uh-oh. Don't turn around, Barron. You're not going to like the view.
Selena down there.
Oh! Blocking the poison, missed.
Absolutely.
Now he's going to... No, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait a minute.
Referee Michael Kent bumped.
Oh, double missed for the Baron. Can he do it? He's got him up. Vile driver.
Oh my goodness, that's it. He hit him with a vile driver.
Residents of Riot City, your winner and still champion, Zak Sabbath.
Wait a minute.
Hang on.
Tyler Daniels, look. It's the Icon. He's not...
Oh my goodness.
Menero going straight for a pile driver.
His own on Zak Sabbath. We've got a new champion. 1, 2. Oh! 2
count. Oh my God.
Menero cannot believe this. Menero sitting
He's
up
going
for another
again.
one. No, Zak Sabbath brings out. Sabbath trying for a pile driver of his own here.
Menero blocking it, sending him for the ride.
And that lower back again of Zak Sabbath. And a huge GDT from Rocky Menero.
How much more can Sabbath take? Menero now going up to the top rope.
Oh, Selena gets involved.
My God!
Shoves Selena down.
What's she doing? Look!
She's sacrificing herself.
I don't think that's going to stop a man like Menero. He's going to do it. Oh my God, the over connects. Cover. Just witnessed.
We've just witnessed all 3 championships change hands. This title, not how we thought it would, however, has changed hands. New champion for Riot City Wrestling, Rocky Menero, the Icon, A-Town's finest.
Zak Sabbath could have let Selena take that elbow. Instead, he pushed her out of the way. He valued her over the title, and Tyler Daniels, it's cost him that title.
I don't know it would have made any difference. I think Menero could have landed the elbow on Selena, onto Zak, and maybe still could have got the pin anyway.
The residents showing their displeasure at this turn of events. Menero has schemed, Menero has planned, Menero has plotted, and in the ultimate outcome, Menero has triumphed.
Indeed he has. He has outthought them all. He has cashed in successfully. He is the new Riot City champion.
We have just entered a new era.
The era of the Icon.
Our next event, July 5, long live the King. You're looking at him right now.
We've just crowned the new King.
change hands on a single night.
If you weren't here, you missed out. You all got to see all 3 championships brand new champions. What is it? Next month, Sean. How exciting. Tell them about it.
July 5th, long live the king. We just crowned the new king.
You don't know this next month. You tonight was anything to go by.
Residents, thank you very much